Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to my channel, The Divine Feminine Pink Tarot. I do thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you in advance for your like, comment, shares, and subscribes. I'm grateful. And let's get into your abundance reading for today, February 13th, 2026. Let's see here what the cards have in store for your abundance for February 13th, 2026. This is a reading for the collective of divine beings, divine feminines, masculines, starseeds, earth angels, and chosen ones. Tell me, please, what's going on with the abundance for your collective of divine beings? I'm grateful. Tell me, please. Thank you, God. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Please give me the energy surrounding the abundance for your collective of divine beings, divine feminines, masculines, starseeds, earth angels, and chosen ones. I am in alignment, and in this moment, every dream in my heart is being fulfilled. So right now, you in alignment. Every dream in your heart is getting ready to be fulfilled if it hasn't already. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Tell me more. I am only available for my expectations to be exceeded. So you only here for your expectations to be exceeded. Anything outside of that, you're not with it. Amazing opportunities always show up at the moment I need. All right. So the opportunities that you want always show up in the moments that you need them. All right, let's get into this reading. Let's see here what's going on in business with the collective of divine beings, divine feminines, masculines, starseeds, earth angels, and chosen ones. Thank you, God. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Please give me the business energy surrounding your collective of divine beings. What's going on in business for them to be in alignment, and in this moment, every dream in your heart is being fulfilled. All right, you have out here publicize. Stop hiding behind your computer. Get publicity for your brand. Be bold and stable. Be bold and visible in your market. Be the rock star that you are. All right, so you need to publicize yourself. You need to put yourself out there. Tell me more, please. Please give me the energy surrounding business for the collective of divine beings. I'm in alignment, and in this moment, every dream in my heart is being fulfilled. So you also have out here manage. Manage your time wisely. Designate. Hold on. 1 second here. Manage your time wisely. Delegate or outsource tasks that drain your energy and do tasks that are in your realm of unique brilliance. All right. So you need to manage your time wisely with your business. Make sure you're doing things that's in your specific niche. You also have out here analyze. Research your market and analyze your competition. Decide how you're going to make better offers and provide more value than everyone else. All right. Please give me the energy surrounding business, for I am only available for my expectations to be exceeded. What are the energies surrounding business, for I'm only available for my expectations to be exceeded? You have out here higher. If you're feeling overwhelmed with the never-ending to-do list, outsource your mundane business tasks. Okay, so I done dropped the whole card. Where was I? Outsource your mundane business tasks to a virtual assistant. Get the support. So you may need to hire more people. You can't do everything by yourself. You can't run the whole business by yourself. So you may need to get like a team of people to help you out. Moderators, if you have a channel. Hire, people to work for you. Managers, things like that. You also need to show up for business as well. Consistency is queen in marketing your business online. Show up every day for your audience. Give value and make offers. So you need to show up for your audience. You also have out here broadcast. So this is definitely like somebody who's starting a podcast here. Develop your unique voice, then get your message out to your ideal audience. Consider starting a podcast or a radio show. I said that too, with that broadcast being on there. And then you also have out here collaborate. Business can be lonely. Find lucrative ways to collaborate with others to build both your brands. So you may need to collaborate with other people to get yourself out there, somebody who's possibly bigger than you. And that's how you can be available for your expectations to be exceeded. Tell me more, please, for these amazing opportunities to always show up the moment that you need in business. Tell me, please, I'm grateful. So you also have out here listen. Listen to your intuition. Be mindful of what your inner being says to you. Follow your gut feelings and stay connected to the divine within. So, in order for these amazing opportunities to always show up for you for the moment that you need to be tapped in. Long story short, you need to be tapped in. You need to listen. Listen to that inner voice inside of you. Amazing opportunities always show up at the moment I need. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. So, you also have out here believe. Say yes to believing in yourself and in your business vision. Move forward knowing that your success is assured. So believe in yourself. You can't expect for others to believe in your business if you don't believe in yourself. You also have out here publish. Start that book you always wanted to write. Get your message out and touch people's lives. So some of you may be called to start a podcast. Some of you are going to be called to write a book. Make sure you link up with the people who are necessary in your life. Okay, people who can assist you with exceeding your expectations. Anything less than that or anything else is not going to be acceptable. All right, let's see here what's going on in abundance in your career in life. Thank you, God. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and my highest good, spirit to the highest by light. Please give me the energy surrounding the collective of divine beings for abundance within their career and life. Please give me the energies around I am in alignment. And in this moment, every dream in my heart is being fulfilled. So you have out here passage. Your current situation is a means to an end. You are making an uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. So as you go on this journey with this career and the life for your abundance, make sure you take time to stop and smell the roses as well. You also have out here timing. It's all in the timing right now. Pull another card to see if you need to do it now. Wait a while or make a different decision. We'll get into that with the timing. Tell me more, please. I am in alignment, and in this moment, every dream in my heart is being fulfilled. Yeah, collective, you got magic out here. You have the magic. You have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky is the limit. So the sky is the limit out here, okay? You have the magic to attract whatever you want because you're in alignment. One more, please. I'm in alignment, and in this moment, every dream in my heart is being fulfilled. So you also have out here courage. Make sure that you have the courage to go after this too. Ask what you are afraid of so you can overcome what is holding you back now. There are leadership opportunities for the taking. So you may be getting a promotion and you may be scared, like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I've never been a supervisor or a manager before. Spirit is telling you to have courage to step into that position. Tell me more, please, for I am only available for my expectations to be exceeded. You have out here locked. Work you want may not be in reach now. You can take a temp position while awaiting while waiting for an opening. Your new place offers job security. So the position that you want may not be available right now, but that doesn't mean it won't be like that forever. Take a temporary position until you get to where you need to be. Tell me more, please. I am only available for my expectations to be exceeded. For the collective of divine beings, tell me more, please. I am only available for my expectations to be exceeded. So you have out here the wisdom. You are called to serve as a mentor for someone or as a role model and guide who can show the way. Use your wisdom and experience. So use your wisdom and experience out here. This is how you can only be available for your expectations to be exceeded. You also have out here honest work. It's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. So don't be out here looking for quick fixes. You know what I'm saying? Do something that's honest. Do some honest work, even if it's short term. Okay? Make sure you're doing honest work out here. This position is temporary, so don't be too attached to it. No worries. You'll find something that's even more fulfilling and prosperous. So this current position that you're in, this is just temporary. You also have out here ups and downs. Your work has potential for both advancement and stagnation. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move on if needed. And that's why you got to do some honest work. Whatever position or temporary position that you're in is only that, short term. Tell me more, please. Amazing opportunities always show up at the moment I need. You have out here long term. An opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, or you'll be asked to commit to a position in exchange for money. So that's giving me, again, somebody out there may be up for a promotion. You also have out here gestures. All right. You may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others, and you will receive recognition too. So as you give out to others, you shall receive. And that's how these amazing opportunities are showing up in your life. They're going to show up at the moment that you need, because what you put out is what you're getting back. You also have out here drama. There's always going to be some damn drama. Beware of troublemakers in the workplace. The job you want may have too much upheaval to bear. Keep emotions and gossip in check. So don't be on the job gossiping with other people. If they want to sit around and gossip, let them. That's not for you to do. You stay focused. You also have out here reflection, made for amazing opportunities to always show up at the moment that you need. Take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. All right, so you may need to reflect. I'm here to write down a list of the things that you don't want, so that way you can focus on what you do want. And then what you do want, that's what you tell the universe to call in. That's how that's going to move. All right, collective, let's see here what's the money moves that you should make out here. Thank you, God. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Please give me the money moves the collective can make for them to be in alignment. And in this moment, every dream in their heart is being fulfilled. What are the money moves the collective can make out here? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. So you have out here public face. Follow your heart, become who you want to be, earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself. So especially if you start a podcast, it's okay for you to be yourself. Like, you don't have to come out here, all done up and stuff like that. As I got on this lipstick and lashes. You feel me? I'm in alignment, and in this moment, every dream in my heart is being fulfilled. What are the money moves the collective can make? So you also have out here savings. You always need to put something off for a bad day, create savings for the future. So by you being in alignment, one of the things that you can do when this money does start rolling in, make sure you're saving up for the future as well. Don't spend all your money at once. Use your foresight in regards to this, especially when it comes down to business. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Be farsighted and alert. So always keep your guard up, stay on alert, especially when you work in a job, because you don't know who out here. I'm only available for my expectations to be exceeded. You have out here fruits of your labor. It's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. Rich gain is here. All right. So it's time for the collective to get rich. By you only being available for your expectations to be exceeded, that's calling in your money. You're finna be rich out here. You also have out here endings. The cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change. Rebirth. It's time to say goodbye. So it's time for you to say goodbye to negative Nancy's and these bitter Bettys that's out here. All right. And then you also have out here social status. You will reach the heights of your fame in society. Don't get arrogant. So when you start a podcast or whatever, your social status is going to climb. So when that happens, don't get arrogant out here. Don't get a big head. Don't lose yourself. Don't forget why you started the podcast in the first place. For amazing opportunities to always show up at the moment you need, you have out here a gift. You a whole gift out here. You'll discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. Use opportunities that arise. So as these talents start coming in, because you're listening and following the divine, make sure that you take those gifts and use them for other people. You also have out here alchemy. Using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets transform the situation. So I'm getting here, one of your gifts is that you can alchemize energies. So even when people are negative around you, you can alchemize that energy. You know how to turn the situation and make it a good thing. I'm getting that scene in what's that movie called? Soul Food, where she was getting married and she saw the big booty girl, but Big Mama changed that situation. Yeah, that's alchemy right there. You don't got to bippity boppity boo in order to alchemize the situation. You also have out here sweet success. It's not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it, get what you want. So yeah, it's time for you to alchemize some energy out here. So now it's time for you to get what you want. And with this home based out here, you could start like a business working from home, things of that sort. All right, let's see here. What are the occupations the collective of divine beings can go into to bring these into fruition? It's always like one or two cards that don't want to come out of this deck. Come out. Thank you. So one of the cards, and Spirit said, take this one. One of the cards that came out here was an architect. So you may be thinking about becoming an architect out here. Weaver of blueprints, planning, design, supervision, and construction. You may be going into construction or architect things. Thank you, God. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Please give me the occupations the collective can go into for them to only be available for their expectations to be exceeded. Spirits that take this first card. So you have out here learner. Oh, this card don't want to come out for nothing. You have out here a learner. So you may need to go back to school to learn a new craft. Seeker of knowledge, inquisitive, progress, aspirant, and explorer. This card didn't want to come out. Somebody don't want you to learn a new skill or something new. You got somebody bippity boppity born under the dark of the moon to try to stop you. They don't want you to get a new skill or a new talent because they want you to stay stuck like them. Tell me more, please. What's these amazing opportunities always show up at the moment you need? What are the occupations? You have out here an elder. So you could be a very wise person and it's time for you to spread your messages around. That could be why you need to start a podcast. So that way you can educate the youth out here. That could be why the learner is out here as well. Wisdom bearer, experience, tradition, kindness, and health. So you could do something with health as well. You could be somebody who's like a healthcare guru, like a life coach out here. You could be a trainer, things of that sort. You have elder wisdom when it comes down to these areas of your life. You could also have elder wisdom when it comes down to being an architect too. Like you can know more than the people who are working for these companies. I'm hearing start your own like construction business out here. I'm hearing that. So that's for some of y'all. Thank you, God. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and my highest good, spirit to the highest white light. What are the destinations the collective can go into for them to be in alignment? And in this moment, every dream in their heart is being fulfilled. What are the destinations the collective of divine beings can go into? Tell me, please. I'm grateful. All right. So one of the destinations is an art exhibition. So some of you may be thinking about becoming an artist out here. So you may want to go to an art exhibition just to see like what our things are like, what is going to happen coming forward in the future. Creative showcase, curated gallery. All right, another destination you can go into for you to only be available for your expectations to be exceeded is the shopping mall. Variety store, shopping center. So you may need to go shopping, get some retail therapy out there. So that way you can feel better about yourself. So that way you can do good in business. Dress for success, I'm hearing. Tell me more, please. What are the places that the collective can go to for amazing opportunities to always show up at the moment they need? What are the destinations the collective can go to bring this into fruition? You have the damp and rainy realm. Moisture abounds. Wet serenity. Drizzly delight. I'm getting from this card, some of you may need to open up a dispensary. You may have, or you may be very knowledgeable on how to grow things, grow fruits, vegetables, fungi, things of that sort. That may be something that you may need to go into. Herbology. I'm hearing for some of y'all, you may need to go back to school so you can become a certified herbologist. It's like you already have the knowledge, but you just need to certify yourself. It's like one of those types of things out there. Thank you, God. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and my highest good, spirit to the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Please give me the energies around timing for the collective to be in alignment. And in this moment, every dream in our heart is being fulfilled. Please give me the energy surrounding timing for this to come into fruition. All right. So next week looks promising. So if you was thinking about going back to school, starting a business, things of that sort, next week looks promising. All right. You have on this card the number 37. You could be 37 years old or 73. 1937 or 1973 could be of significance. March 7th, July 3rd could be of significance as well. 3 + 7 is 10, which is completion. So by next week, like something should be in full completion. You know what I'm saying? Do it now. So by next week, you can start. Like you could possibly start going to school, things of that sort. March 10th, July 10th could be of significance as well. For you to only be available for your expectations to be exceeded, you have out here February 16th, which is literally this Sunday coming up here, February 16th. So that could be when you get into the energy of you only being available for your expectations to be exceeded. You could have a 16-year-old or you could be 61. 1916, 2016, 1961 could be of significance. January 6th, June 6th, 1 + 6 is 7. That's when your divinity steps in. So February 16th, you could step into your divinity out here. February 1st, February 6th could be of significance, or February 7th. He's given an energy of time for amazing opportunities to always show up at the moment that the collective needs. What are the timing energies surrounding this? You have out here tomorrow looks promising. Master number 33 out here, so you can master a skill by tomorrow. I got a feeling you already a master of the skill. You just need to go get a degree so that way you can make a business out of it. It's one of those types of things going on here. You could be 33 years old. 1933 could be of significance. March 3rd. The month of March could be significance. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 is all about harmony and balance. So you can go into harmony and balance by tomorrow to always have amazing opportunities, always show up at the moment that you need. March 6th could be of significance to you as well. Please give me the angel numbers for today's reading. You can also use these as lottery numbers as well to bring in more abundance. What are the angel numbers for today's reading? I'm grateful. You got out here 333. That's a master number out here. So this says resources, material and spiritual abundance, wealth, resources, confidence, material gain, epic romance. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending the number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. So this elder wisdom that you have, make sure that you use it for righteousness. Don't be out here doing negative things just to gain wealth. Tell me more, please. What are the angel numbers for today's reading? Tell me, please. I'm grateful. What are the angel numbers for today's reading? You have out here 9999, which is prosperity, hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, excitement, and enthusiasm. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. So that's for somebody who's looking to start a podcast out here. It can be a very prosperous thing, but don't let your ego get the best of you. We also saw that with that social status as well. Like, don't get a big head, don't get arrogant if you go viral or things of that sort. Don't forget why you started your channel in the first place. I just did that reading the other day. You also have out here quadruple zeros with his strength. Obstacles, hardships, strength, building character, experience. There might be some difficult times ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. If you've been suffering or feeling lost, some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. So Spirit is telling you to hang in there. Keep going. Move forward. Because I felt that energy. You got somebody bippity boppity booing that's trying to stop you and block you out here. You definitely do. Somebody in the background don't want you to be more than them. So they don't want you to learn or acquire a new skill or get new knowledge out here. Because it's like, oh no, if you actually get a degree in your specific field, you can exceed them. So they're like, no, the collective can't exceed me. All right, let's close this reading out here. Let me get you your affirmations. These are things that you can say in the mirror to bring this into fruition. What are the affirmations that you have for your collective of divine beings for today's reading? My brain is worth millions. So you got a millionaire idea that's going on here that could bring you millions. One of you have a lot of wisdom and you just need to get a degree so that way you can spread that out. Every penny I spend is returned to me tenfold. So every time you spend a penny, it returns to you tenfold. That's something that you can say in the mirror. That's an affirmation for you. One last affirmation for today's reading. One more, please. I'm grateful. Oh, that's because I'm trying to read it upside down. I'm a powerful manifester. Yeah, we definitely saw that with that alchemy energy. Some of y'all alchemize that energy. Again, you got people bippity boppity going under the dark of the moon behind you in the background, and you a master alchemizer. You're taking that energy and you're taking that, alchemizing that negative energy that they're sending to you, and you're alchemizing it and using it to be a powerful manifester out here. So your dreams are getting ready to come true. Okay, you just got to stay the course and make sure that you keep the divine first in everything that you do. All right, collective, that is the reading that I have for you for today's abundance for February 13th, 2026. I do thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Thank you in advance for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I'm grateful. And remember, I love you as God does. Bye.